welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions, and it's all up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Around the globe, wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, our first Super Bowl together partner. It has been an unpredictable 2024 season, and it all culminates in an unpredictable place, New Orleans, Louisiana.
This is certainly the signature sports moment of the calendar year, Mike, and for the two of us to be able to sit up here together and watch it unfold in real time, it's pretty special. And you just keep thinking all week, who's going to be that breakout player? What's going to be that signature drive or play that decides the outcome of this game? There's been some special moments over the years on these Super Bowl Sundays, and I know you and I are excited when this thing gets kicked off to see if we have another one in store.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Second down and 3. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He will have a Ravens first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it with Henry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Aguilar goes off in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll motion over Flowers. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Catch is made by Wright.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Get a pause here. We have an injury. And it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. On second down, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here now, a toss to Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on second down, Goff. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Henry. Past the 45. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Now, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have broken the deadlock. as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Ravens offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On the ground, here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Andrews is able to pick up that 1st down, and it's just so nice to see him back on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To the air one more time with Jackson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
This throw right is taken in by Flower. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Again, it's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down, Jackson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He was on point repeatedly, ultimately finishing with 4 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters alone. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. He'll go again here with Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Third and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On third down, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Pistol give to Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Third and short. Jackson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ravens sending the punt team out there, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes, on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Play action now. Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Jackson. A throw, left side, blocked by Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll try to run for it. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Aguilar goes off in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground, and they got him down for a loss.
Jackson looking to throw. taking off. He'll try to get there. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up. Oh, and a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There he goes, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Now, still down 1, here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. On second down, Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Aguilar goes off in motion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Henry. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Off he goes. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7. Now, Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And the Lions have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So, this franchise that has been through plenty, and I mean plenty of ups and downs in their history, this is the year it all finally comes together. And now, Greg, they and their fans get to celebrate a first ever Super Bowl title.
And you think about how much this franchise has been through, the close calls, the ups and downs, Mike, and I think for a lot of their fans, it was starting to creep into, would this day ever come? Well, I'll tell you.